Senior AMISOM officials, women representatives, human rights defenders, peace builders, traditional and religious leaders met in Paidawa and Kismayo to commemorate the day. AMISOM continues to support the stabilization efforts in Somalia to strengthen the capacity of the Somali police force and communities to address sexual and gender-based violence. In Baidawa, the AMISOM Police Gender Officer Inspector of Police Trazila Ngozi said commemorating the day was important to create awareness and support to survivors of sexual violence.
The reason as to why we have made this day separate from any other day, the day to fight the conflict-related sexual violence, is that we have realized that whenever in a given area there is a conflict, there is always a specific group of persons who are always exposed to very many problems which are related to sex violence. And such groups are children, women, and the vulnerables. Yet, at the same time, they are the biggest population. Somalia has suffered under armed conflicts for quite a long time. We have seen women, children, vulnerables, and minority groups of persons getting violated sexually, which affects their future permanently.
A youth representative from Paidawa, Muhammad Noor, said the commitment to eliminate sexual violence will safeguard the lives of the vulnerable groups such as women. While commemorating the day in Kismayo, the AMISOM Protection Officer, Gloria Chaze, noted the importance of combating conflict-related sexual violence mainly affecting women and girls.
This day continues to remind the rest of the world that sexual violence in conflict is a weapon of war. It is an international crime, and we need to scale up efforts to make sure that we have strategies, laws, and policies that end impunity and hold those perpetrators accountable for sexual violence against women and girls in conflict areas.
She also encouraged the participants to advocate for the empowerment of women and girls and to address violations against women. The Director of Children and Family Affairs in the Jubaland State's Minister of Women and Human Rights, Abdikatir Abdiyare, said it was essential to raise awareness about sexual violence to all stakeholders, including traditional elders. The International Day for the Elimination of Sexual Violence in Conflict is marked to raise awareness of the need to end conflict-related sexual violence. The day also honors survivors of sexual violence and those who devote their lives or die while striving to end these crimes.
During the conflict, we know that women, all these women, it's not only women, all these and children, they are vulnerables. So people use that avenue to commit their act. And we are here today to let the people know that by doing such act is very bad, it's very inimical, so that they should desist from it. And so the perpetrators will be brought to book, and it will now serve as deterrence to the others.